Listen closely to your body for a moment. That faint crack when you stand, that quiet stiffness when you reach, that slow hesitation before a morning stretch. They're not just sounds of age, they're messages. Your joints are storytellers, carrying the memory of every step you've taken, every lift, every embrace, every fall. They are where motion becomes life, and when they start to whisper pain or limitation, the message is simple: nourish me. Because flexibility isn't just about movement, it's about flow, communication, and care. Inside every joint, between every bone, lives a miraculous cushion: cartilage, collagen, synovial fluid, a soft ecosystem that allows bone to glide over bone without friction. When this system thrives, movement feels effortless. When it falters, even simple motion feels like negotiation. But here's what most people forget: that cushion isn't built in the gym, it's built in the kitchen. The strength of your joints is sculpted not only by exercise, but by what you feed them, cell by cell, meal by meal. The foods that support joint flexibility are not exotic, they are ancient. They come from soil, sea, and seed, nature's original anti-inflammatories, lubricants, and repair kits. To keep your joints supple and strong, you need to feed three things: collagen, cartilage, and calm. Collagen for structure, cartilage for shock absorption, calm for the inflammation that erodes them both. And every ingredient that helps those three thrive is a step toward pain-free motion. Begin with omega-3 rich foods, the oils of ease. Wild salmon, sardines, walnuts, chia seeds, flax. These are the quiet warriors that keep inflammation from hardening your joints. Inflammation is heat, friction, the body's alarm bell. Omega-3s turn down the volume. They make synovial fluid, that silky joint lubricant, flow more smoothly. After a few weeks of consistent intake, many people notice mornings feel lighter, knees less tight, hands more cooperative. It's the feeling of oil returning to the gears. Then comes collagen, the body's scaffolding. It holds together skin, tendons, and cartilage. With age, collagen production slows, but the raw materials for it are still simple: vitamin C, amino acids, and minerals like copper and zinc. Bone broth, eggs, citrus, bell peppers, berries, and leafy greens form the recipe your body needs to rebuild its own collagen. When you drink or eat them, you're not just feeding yourself, you're restitching the fabric of your mobility. One of the unsung heroes for joint resilience is sulfur, found in garlic, onions, leeks, and cruciferous vegetables like broccoli and cabbage. Sulfur helps form connective tissue and strengthens the cartilage matrix. That faint sulfur smell rising from a pan of sautéed onions isn't just aroma, it's chemistry for strength. Your joints listen to that. Turmeric adds color and calm. Its golden pigment, curcumin, blocks inflammatory pathways more effectively than many drugs, but without dulling your natural healing response. Pair it with black pepper and a little fat, and it becomes even more bioavailable. Add it to tea, soups, or curries, and you're not just seasoning food, you're painting peace onto inflammation. Ginger walks the same path. It improves circulation around joints, easing stiffness, while its compounds act like gentle muscle relaxants. That's why a cup of ginger tea after activity can feel like stretching from the inside out. For elasticity, your joints crave vitamin C and antioxidants, found in citrus, kiwi, papaya, berries, and peppers. These nutrients protect collagen fibers from the oxidative stress that frays them over time. Imagine rust on metal. Antioxidants prevent that rust from forming on your body's own scaffolding. Then there's manganese, magnesium, and silica, minerals of movement. Manganese helps build cartilage enzymes. Magnesium relaxes muscles around the joints, reducing strain. Silica, found in oats, cucumbers, and bell peppers, strengthens connective tissue like invisible rebar. When these minerals are present, your joints don't just move, they glide. Another powerful ally is vitamin D, the sunlight nutrient. Without it, calcium can't settle properly into bone, and inflammation increases in joint spaces. You can eat all the right foods, but if vitamin D is missing, the structure never locks. 10 minutes of morning light or fatty fish, egg yolks, and fortified plant milks can restore that missing link. Boron is a quiet mineral most people overlook, Yet studies show it enhances calcium and magnesium absorption, reduces arthritis symptoms, and improves joint strength. It hides in apples, pears, almonds, and beans. Just a handful a day can shift how the joints feel at rest. And don't forget water, the most underestimated nutrient of all. Synovial fluid, the natural lubricant between bones, is mostly water. When you're dehydrated, your joints feel it first: stiffness, cracking, fatigue. Hydration isn't vanity, it's mechanical maintenance. Every sip is oil for your living hinges. Now step back and imagine your joints not as bones grinding, but as ecosystems breathing. They need nourishment, not punishment. Movement keeps them alive, yes, but nutrition keeps them elastic. Stretching helps, but minerals rebuild. Exercise strengthens, but food repairs. You need both, the outer motion and the inner chemistry. Inflammation remains the great antagonist in this story. It's what turns mobility into pain, and while the right foods soothe it, the wrong ones feed it. Processed sugars, refined oils, excessive alcohol, they fan the flames, drying out synovial fluid and stiffening connective tissue. Every time you choose whole over processed, color over beige, you tell your joints, I'm choosing comfort over chaos. There's also the gut, your body's backstage. If the gut is inflamed, the immune system stays on alert, and that echo reaches the joints. Fermented foods, prebiotic fibers, and a calm digestive rhythm indirectly heal your knees, hips, shoulders. Gut peace equals joint peace. It's all one conversation. Your emotional state matters too. Chronic stress floods the body with cortisol, which thins cartilage and depletes magnesium. That's why deep breathing and relaxation aren't luxuries, they're supplements. A calm mind literally nourishes the joints. When you exhale fully, you feed flexibility. Imagine preparing a meal built for movement. A bowl of quinoa with sautéed spinach, garlic, and turmeric. A drizzle of olive oil rich in polyphenols. A handful of walnuts for omega-3s, lemons squeezed for vitamin C. Every color, every texture, feeding collagen, easing inflammation, hydrating cartilage. This isn't a diet, it's architecture for motion. And if you want to amplify the repair, think of gelatin and bone broth. Their amino acids, glycine, proline, hydroxyproline, become raw materials for your body's collagen synthesis. Add vegetables rich in vitamin C to the broth, and you create a complete healing formula. Ancient cultures did this intuitively. Science is only now catching up. Sometimes the best medicine isn't complex. It's consistent, small daily choices. Olive oil instead of processed dressings, water instead of soda, a handful of seeds instead of chips. Your joints don't need dramatic gestures, they need reliability. The difference between stiffness and suppleness often lies in patience. Joints rebuild slowly, millimeter by millimeter, but they do rebuild. Within months of consistent nourishment, many people notice less pain, more grace in motion. That's your cartilage, thanking you for remembering it exists. Here's the beauty of it all. Every bite is communication. When you eat anti-inflammatory foods, you're whispering peace to your immune system. When you eat collagen-supportive nutrients, you're handing your body the blueprint for repair. When you hydrate, you're saying, keep flowing, and the body listens. It always does. Flexibility, then, isn't just a physical trait, it's a philosophy. It's the willingness to move with life, not against it. The more we eat from that mindset, whole, colorful, calm, the more the body mirrors it back. The joints, once rigid, begin to trust again. Even small rituals help. Warming your meals, adding herbs like rosemary and thyme that improve circulation, seasoning with turmeric and black pepper, finishing with a squeeze of lemon for freshness and vitamin C. Every detail counts. Food becomes therapy disguised as flavor. You'll start noticing that your energy shifts too. As joints move freely, circulation improves, oxygen delivery increases, and vitality expands. Because the body is a chain, when one link loosens, the whole system breathes easier. So, if movement has started to feel like a chore, remember, you can eat your way back to fluidity. You can season your life with flexibility. Real healing isn't dramatic. It's daily. A teaspoon of oil, a clove of garlic, a handful of greens, a moment of gratitude before each meal. Your joints are listening to every choice you make. Give them warmth, give them minerals, give them time, and they will respond, quietly but faithfully, turning stiffness into strength, friction into flow. Because health isn't about freezing the body in perfection, it's about keeping it in motion, soft, resilient, alive. Feed your movement, and your movement will feed you back. Keep moving, keep nourishing, and keep flowing freely with life. This is Vital Dynasty.